Hi, you know that feeling when you're doing everything right, but somehow you still feel behind. Yeah, I know that feeling too. And if you've been there lately, this story today is for you. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful garden that belonged to a wise king. It was full of life, tall trees that reach for the sky, graceful creepers wrapping around them, and flowers in every color and scent you can imagine. Every morning, the king would walk through this garden. It was his favorite place, a space of quiet and reflection. But one day, something felt different. The garden looked the same, but it didn't feel the same. The trees stood tall, yet they seemed tired. The creepers twisted and stretched as if trying to become like trees. And the flowers, they drooped, glancing at one another, comparing their color and their beauty. Every plant, it seemed, wanted to be like the other. In that quiet comparison, the joy of the garden had disappeared. Then the king noticed a small shrub by the edge of the path. Nothing special, tiny leaves, a single flower, but something about it caught his eye. It looked happy. Its flower glowed in the sunlight. Its leaves swayed as if dancing with the wind. So the king knelt down and asked, "My little one, why are you so happy when everyone else looks so sad?" And the little flower said, "When the universe placed me here, I knew that this was my place. So instead of wishing to be like the tall trees or the fragrant roses, I decided to bloom right here and be the best I could." The king smiled, and he carried that wisdom with him for the rest of his life. That little flower didn't try to be more. It just became itself. And that's what most of us forget. We are so busy looking at what others are doing, their success, their timeline, their life, that we forget to live our own. We forget that peace isn't found in becoming someone else, it's found in being fully who you already are. Comparison, it's sneaky. It doesn't always show up as jealousy. Sometimes it shows up as pressure, that quiet voice that says, "You should be further by now, you should be doing more, you should look like her, or you should earn like him." But the truth, that voice is lying. Because your journey, your pace, your garden is uniquely yours. And no amount of comparing will ever make you grow faster. It'll only make you forget how far you have already come. So, let's stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for everything to make sense. You're not behind. You're not missing out. You're in the exact spot where your next chapter begins. And maybe it's not glamorous right now. Maybe it's quiet or hard or invisible. But even then, bloom and be your best, because a flower doesn't bloom for applause. It blooms because that's what it's created to do. So today, take a deep breath. Look around your garden, your life, your season, and remind yourself, I'm meant to be here, and I'll bloom fully, beautifully, unapologetically, right where I am. Because when you stop wishing for more, you start becoming all that you already are. And that's when peace finds you. If this story spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you want more stories and reflections to help you rise, heal, and live powerfully, subscribe, and let's keep growing together.